What's going on? My name is Armani Lee Towner, and you're watching Alternate Engineering, where I make things. I make stuff. Watch me as I make these awesome wrist gauntlets for my Earth 42 Miles Morales cosplay. Well, first things first, I need a good design. You know what they say, if we're running out of time and you don't have a design that you can do, you steal it. I mean, borrow it. As I scoured the internet, I found a few things that I liked. They had a nice selection of glove tutorials online. I ended up going with the template from Cardboard Cosplay. You can find their channel linked in the description. Go check them out if you're thinking about building a pair of gauntlets of your own. The tutorial's real nice and smooth, and he walks you through every step. Although the template was good, I wanted to make a few improvements. For instance, you see this piece right here? The piece goes over the top of the hand. Well, it didn't quite fit my hand. I guess it's a little bigger than his. So I had to print out two pieces and cut them up and stack them just like this. If you're having the same problems, maybe this will work for you. So once I got the hands and finger parts cut out, I had to make the wrist gauntlet part. Now that was a little too small too, so you just stack that one as well. It worked out just as planned. Let's get to those upgrades. So before I connected the pieces that needs to be connected, I applied a 2-part epoxy resin to each piece to harden them. I even hardened the small plasma piece holders. And man, that was a task. They were all tiny, they kept falling over, but I was able to figure out a good method and it all worked out. Another upgrade I did is I got these tubes, I placed a waterproof LED light inside of it with a little bit of epoxy, and I made it into a sensory tube. I had a couple of wires sticking out the top of it just so I can connect them to a battery later on. But yeah, this is pretty cool upgrade. Now that all the epoxy is dry, it was time to connect all the pieces. The fingers had to be glued onto the glove individually in order for the hand to move properly. Look at this. Last but not least, I had to paint the gloves. I just used my airbrush and a little bit of paint, and I covered it with a little 2K gloss protective coat. Check out the results.